Buenos días. Gracias a ustedes que atendieron a la invitación para nuestra mesa redonda hoy, Round Table Coffee Pest Management. Y tengo unos avisos. Essa é uma discussão. We will be doing in Spanish, in English, and either way, I think it's fine. And the program that we have is basically to cover some of the major topics related to the coffee berry borer that is affecting the production in Puerto Rico and in so many other places. We will be transmitting this online and will be in YouTube. People will be able to access. Questions, if you have questions during the presentations or the speakers or who is here will repeat, or you guys just get close and repeat. It's very good microphone. Can easily get the I will. We are a little bit late, and but we will start. This roundtable. The idea is there's a project that started about a year ago, and start to get more ground on what we are doing about coffee berry borer. And I would like to ask. We invited one of the major agencies, which is our partner, is USDA. USDA APHIS that is helping here in so many activities, and I will ask to come and say a few words. Norberto Gabriel here as a representative of the agency.
Good morning to all. My name is Norberto Gabriel. I'm working with USDA HSPPQ. Since we are very short of time and we are late, I'm going to be short and sweet. It's always a pleasure to be invited to this type of meeting. And on behalf of our State Plan Head Director, Ms. Leginska Wiskovich, and our agency, we always are available to help you in any survey or program that you may be working. And it's always good to be involved in this type of activities, so we know who's working with what and what is going on. So again, good morning, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Norbert. Appreciate it. I will ask you guys just put in mute or silence the cell phones, and we will start. That's our agenda that we will be working today. You know, the opening, we are a little late, and then we'll speed it up here. So just short introduction about what is this project that we are starting, and this roundtable is really to get more people involved, and to, from that point on, we move in all the work that we were doing. We are honored here to have Steve Rayner, that is PI on this project with USDA and enthusiastic about fungal pathology, entomology, and is supporting the work that we are doing here. I'm very pleased having Rosa, our great friend and colleague, that was a champion of this work in the early on and pre-entry. Before people get concerned, she starts to alert and how important is their work. It helps, establish the basis for whatever we are doing today. We will have a respected Dr. Gajardo that will be also talking about some of the status tests and how this thing is going on the field. Giovanna will be talking a little bit. Giovanna is one of the reasons that I particularly get involved, because in 2007 she kind of started this project when was detected first time the pest in Puerto Rico, and we got involved with Professor Carlos Flores, a friendly, enthusiastic coffee producer, grower, and is going to touch one of the issues that what I think is the reason why we do what we are doing in coffee is to improve the quality of coffee. That's everything what we are doing is to really get a better product, provide the farmers better tools and instruments to manage problems, and final result get a good quality, improve what we are producing. We have Omar that will present a video that is working on indication, working with Paul, Dr. Paul Damon in that project. I will introduce a little bit about the coffee disease and pest that is come this March, and I have one here. And everyone sign the list that we have. By the end, I will, have one we'll figure out how we're gonna make that, for get everyone sign and have a number, and then we'll pick a number. We'll get one of the volume, and by the end, then Paul will get some closing remarks and help us to figure out our next steps, where we can go with this program, with this project. My introduction is quickly is we have some goals that we are working now that understand this spatial temporal ecology about the coffee bear borer, use this information, tie all this information to try to establish better strategies for control. It's a kind of multidisciplinary approach. We try to involve as many professional areas in basically these strategies have economical benefits for the growers, and doing what we always doing as experimental station, promote, spread the word about what we are doing, and try to catalyze more initiatives about what we are doing. How we start quickly this with Paul and colleagues and with Piedras and Maya West and others, we start a project in 2007 with where invasive species was one of the major topics. And also with USDA APHIS, we established here new labs and facilities for quarantine invasive species. Everybody collaborate on that initiative. In that slide I have from 2007, when Giovanna joined us, the lab, and we start to work in Paul with the first, probably forgot that picture, Paul, but is you holding the first traps in the fields and with coffee bear borer. Giovanna is finishing, that's an invitation now on May 18. She will presenting her dissertation, and I think everybody is invited to attend. And Julio Garcia, yes, okay, at the Rio Piedras. And then more details will come on that. That's the situation that we have. The areas where we are producing, made everybody knows the coffee going on in Puerto Rico. That's interesting. Our cup of coffee was full in about 1980. We were producing 100% of the coffee that we were consuming. Nowadays, not just because Broca, other aspects, we are producing about a third what is consumed in Puerto Rico. And I believe this group, having uh, we are focusing managing Pest, but we are involved in the work of Carlos Verle here and other colleagues. We should have a goal that we should double at least what we have in coffee. How we're going to work this, the logistic, and I think that's a contribution that the group, we need Kai to start to propose and have a proposition in really, because we are sampling areas with the group with different conditions, shade, sun, intercrop, and the conditions in all over the area. We have nowadays about 200 something sites that we already sampled all over the area. And the potential, everybody knows that we have potential. There's logistic issues, but we have a outstanding opportunity to keep improving our quality of the product that we have and how we produce coffee. Thinking that we, as a university, we are forming problem solvers. We have students that are working. We as a team working has how we have a problem that is Broca, but it's not just Broca, it's more complex. And how we figure out how we put how we put our minds to work and get this situation better than we are doing nowadays. Also, one initiative that we started, how we develop tools. Tools could be, things that we're going to directly work in the field, or how we do outreach and reach the growers, get information more efficiently, and start early education in schools, bring awareness about how important is agriculture. And I have a strong feeling for the activities that we are taking part. It's growing, it's growing. We are I think in a good time to really bring more to work about agriculture, about agroforestry, and how all the society will be beneficiary of the good thing that we can do it. Institutions are also helping us, and we are very thankful. And I will then go and invite Steve to keep with our agenda.